You are not a professional driver unless you do your pre-trip inspection.
My pre-trip was get up, piss out the door, sit my ass, and go.
Man, you need to be a professional truck driver. A professional. You remember, when did they come up with that professional shit? When did they start really pushing that? About 89, that's when they started pushing that professional driver. Gonna be a professional driver.
That's it, and I didn't grandfather in. The original license was called a chauffeur's license, or, in the case of hauling passengers, a special chauffeur's license. Then they changed it to commercial driver's license, and that's where the problem came in. Those who didn't grandfather in, me, had to go back through school. Those who grandfathered in, they just carried on with what they did. And, yeah, it took me a minute to catch up. Not knowledge-wise, and skills-wise, but just in the industry.
It's online streaming there, Mad Dog. YouTube.
Racho. But is my radio sounding better now?
Have you changed something again, Cobra?
It's fixed. Late freight. What do you mean, have I changed something?
What's your handle? How do you get to your page?
I mean, it's the same. You can put in 2WR3769, and it should take you right to me. I mean, everything is the same.
Hello, radio, beg off.
Driveway, come on. Oh, there you are.
Audio mod, beg.
That definitely sounds better.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better.
Got more ass behind it. I'm referring to power, not claiming you to be an ass or an idiot. Catch that one for sure.
Roger, Dodger. What's that 880 thing you got up there, Cobra? What is that?
Top number is the current radio temperature, and the bottom number is the set point where the fans kick on and off. So, like, it'll come on at about 90 degrees, and then they'll cut off at 88 degrees.
Roger, Dodger. Man, you got a cool setup.
Working on it.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool.
What's that address for the YouTube?
WR 3769. KWR.
TWR?
Yeah, the number 2 World Radio
I don't have the audio hooked up like I used to. You're basically just listening to the speaker of the radio right now. So if it sounds like duty, that's why.
My antique TV has decided it had to update right now.
It's almost Christmas time. You just go ahead and get you a new one. Come on.
Oh, hell no. This thing's got sentimental value. It rode 15 years in my truck.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wish I had its earlier brother, which had a DVD player attached, but the DVD player went out and made the TV worthless.
Well, I heard that.
This is streaming on the new laptop using what is that? Linux.
It's a lot better for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't have any quarrel with it. It's working good. I'm not having any streaming issues either. Ooh, yeah, I could bring the volume up a little bit. Is it a little low on your end?
I think it's okay myself.
I was just looking at the I was looking at OBS down here. That's what I was looking at. I got it set on minus 22.5, and when I'm doing usually when I'm doing speaker, I usually go a little bit louder.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me. What'd you get into today?
Not much, just the typical whatever. I mean, kind of a day. I would get a call when I'm streaming. I'll be right back. Hello? I am literally streaming right now. No, you don't understand. I'm streaming and I do not have a microphone set up where it's actually direct injecting from the radio, so my microphone is picking up our conversation on the phone. I gotta go. Later. There you go.
What happened?
I was trying to explain to him that I'm streaming and it's like I don't have the radio hooked up to the computer, so it's picking up me talking on the phone. There we go. I brought him up a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Yeah, I think actually it sounds really, really good to me. Like your stream sounds really good.
Copy that. That little buzzing noise you hear in the receive, I'm still getting that harmonic on 31, even though I moved away. It's a lot weaker, but I'm still getting it.
Yeah, it's something in something with the power company or something.
Yeah, bump up to 32 for a second and I'll show you.
Hello, brother.
Nope, it's even worse right here. Go back to 31. Yep, it's just a welcome to, it's going to be a little bit of a noisy night tonight, I guess.
This thing's got wet and the ground is not worky like it should be.
Probably so. I would just about assume that, yeah. It's picking that fan up on the radio.
Is it?
Well, the microphone looks like it. I mean, it looks like it's picking it up on OBS, but I don't know how bad it is on the outside. I don't have a stream going in my ears so I can hear what's going on. I really need to try to set up the other stuff. I'll do that later. I ain't worried about it right now. This works.
I'd have to cut my radio volume all the way off and go cut the TV off, but I'm not hearing anything, so I will have to cut all that shit off, though.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's working. I had it set up to stream on Rumble, but I clicked over to YouTube here. Worky.
Worky, the man says. I need to go find my cellular device.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm still pretty much a computer idiot. I can do YouTube, but this TV's taking forever to reboot.
Yep.
Well, little dude comes in here, my nephew, and all he does is turn it on and play his game, right? You got to go to HDMI 3 to get to YouTube or Roku and play. There's something wrong with the Bluetooth internet connection between the TV and the internet. Basically, I can't hook the TV directly to internet. I have to go through Roku to get the internet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I've been unplugged, unpowered. I mean, I've done everything that I know to do. Worst case scenario, you complete reset, and I complete reset this TV. Reprogrammed it, and it hasn't been maybe 6 months ago.
Well, hey, look at there. This laptop's actually doing pretty good. 0 drop frames. Excellent condition. Worky.
I believe you. I have a piece of crap gateway that I'll never own another gateway.
I mean, Gateway is a computer of the past, if you think about it.
Yup. And I don't know. Maybe I'm too far back. I don't know. I've always used HP. Always trusted HP.
Well, if you're going to watch the stream while we're talking, you need to do it on your phone with your headset on. That way, don't feed back and sound like a murdered butthole on the radio.
And it's going to be about a second and a half behind what we're actually talking about.
Yeah, there's a little latency in there, thank you. But, to the interwebs. But it's, yeah, you'll understand when you get it turned on.
I think you and I were hooked up YouTube once upon a time shortly after me, you setting my radio and me hooking it up.
Yeah.
I remember that. I just can't figure out how the hell to get there from now. Yeah, I caught a buzz. And my hands don't work anymore.
Sound like a personal problem.
Man, I thought that stuff helped arthritis, not cause it.
No, I got a spider bit on my wrist, and when it finally ended up sloughing off and stopped eating away at the soft tissue, I saw the bones of my wrist right there. I mean, right there at your wrist. There's 5 bones right there.
10, 4.
Yeah, and because of that, I've lost grip. I can't. You know how you can manipulate? I could never play a guitar. I could never play a guitar now.
Dodger, Dodger.
Dog, you can change it to a higher quality playback and it'll worky.
What is that 1.0 business that keeps on popping up on that radio, Cobra?
When I key down, it's showing my current SWR.
10, 4. It's got scan. What's that other button right there?
You got scan, dual watch, emergency, menu, memory, mode, band, and frequency.
Does that dual watch work? I remember one time Galaxy tried to implement that.
Yes, it does. And it works really, really good. And if you forget about it, you're just, yeah.
It's so you can listen to 2 frequencies, right?
Yeah, it's, hold on a second. As you can see right there on the stream, I don't have it set up for these frequencies, but it goes back and forth, and then when it picks somebody up, it'll lock on that frequency, and then after a few seconds, it'll start dual watching again. But yes, it does work, and the split function on this radio works too, where you can talk on one and receive on another.
Yeah, so you can access a repeater. Very cool.
Yep, it does. It works.
These little MPs that I got are supposed to do that. I'm not sure how to make them happen that way.
Yeah. No, they'll do it. I was messing around with mine the other night, and I got confused, so... Yeah, those little Baofangs are crazy.
I know, that's why I like them. It'll do just almost, their good, dependable radio for the price tag.
Yeah.
It ain't Yazoo.
Man, it feels dadgum good to have that damn gig internet down here.
Do you split it?
Do what, dog?
Do y'all all split it?
It's the whole property, yeah, but I tested today like 900 megabytes down and a gig up. Needless to say, worky. When I first moved onto this property, I was just Wi-Fi, and it sucked. And it didn't suck bad. I could still do, like, watch TV, whatever, do what I wanted on a computer, but I couldn't stream or play any games or anything. I can now.
And so,
Are you in the trailer?
I'm in the camper.
Alright, cool.
Dude, I've been gone from her place now for like 3 weeks.
That explains the not being able to get in touch with you on the radio. You've been busy, I get it, me too.
Yep. I got it pretty much set up now, though. But, Jake was telling me earlier, I was talking about how much crap I lost this year, I was like, freaking, the life that I was building with her, gone. My relationship, gone. We're putting down Mama Kitty tomorrow at 20 years old, and I've had her whole life, so she's gone. Like, what else can I lose in the last 21 days of this month?
Well, what about all the things you got going for you? Instead of looking at the negative, why not seeing the high side?
Oh, I know. I mean, I've kind of started looking at the high side now, but earlier today, after getting the news that we're going to have to put my cat down, it's like, yeah, couldn't see anything but negative for a few hours. It was pretty rough.
Hey, that's a family member. I get it. I absolutely get that.
I mean, she's not suffering, and she's just going down slowly. It's like she's actively dying. I mean, she's 20 years old. So, put her down now, let her go peacefully, no suffering. That's the decision that had to be made.
well, you've made a good decision, Cobra.
Yeah, I believe I have. It hit hard, So crap, I lost I lost a lot this year.
Yeah, you made a really good decision about that.
Yeah, I agree. After thinking about it for a while, I realized that I did make a good decision. It's best for her to just go peacefully and not suffer with it.
Yes, sir.
My mom currently has her, so it's going to be done over there. They're going to come out and do it over there tomorrow.
Roger.
Shoot, my ex out in Cali has both of her loved ones, had them cremated, and has urns for both of them sitting on her mantle.
Yeah, that's what we're doing with Mama. Because I've got both of my dogs over here. And then Mama Kitty will be cremated as well.
Roger, for sure.
I mean, I've had her since 2006. And she was a couple of years old when she showed up. And there you go. So, I mean, I've had her the whole time. I mean, it's not like... she had a bad life. She never had any major medical issues or anything like that. She had a good life, so might as well send her out, peacefully.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you did well.
It was just a hard pill to swallow. You know how it is.
Yeah. A necessary evil, unfortunately, sometimes.
Yeah. Mad Dog, is it, the stream's working okay, right?
Hell yeah, very good.
Okay, every now and then a little message pops up that says encoder overloaded, and it says issue not severe. I don't know why it's doing that. I got it set up to correct it, but I don't know why it's doing that.
Like, nothing has changed as far as I can tell. Picture looks perfect. I mean, as perfect as it can look, you know. And the delay hasn't changed. It stayed the same, so I don't know what they're talking about. It sounds just like it did when you started it.
Copy that. Yeah, it's just, it's when I'm talking. It might be it might be a setting I have wrong. Mercy alive. I'll be right back. Hello. A while. I mean, do it again, dog. I had it muted while I was on the phone with Yoda. It's suggesting changing the video settings or using a faster encoder setting, but it's not an issue. It's just flagging it every now and then.
Dude, I hadn't took my eyes off of it. I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's running fine, but I think it's just a suggestion. I think it's the suggestion bar that's popping up.
Like, it's about a half a second delay. Maybe.
I ain't gonna change a damn thing. I'm gonna leave it like it is.
Because, I mean, if you watch it when that point, when that damn SWR thing changes, that's how I'm judging it. Like, if you're still talking and it pops up, it's about a half a second. You're about a half a second behind real time.
Yeah, that's damn good. It's not a gaming laptop. It's an Asus VivoBook. It's literally just a new laptop. But, she's kicking butt. I'm surprised. I'm gonna step outside though for a minute or two and smoke. If you want to, you've got the stream. You can play with that echo again. I think he said he had to use the bathroom. He might have fell in the toilet.
Damn fool. Tell him to report to the damn principal's office.
Did you see how extreme that echo can be?
You ain't talking loud enough.
Yeah, I stepped away. I was saying, did you see how extreme that echo can be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can get pretty rough.
Absolutely.
But the echo on this radio don't work at all, so I can't turn it on this one. This is the one I got with the busted echo in it. I'm going to hit a few buttons. Watch when I key. I'm going to key up, and I'm going to switch. I'm going to hit the antenna tuner. Watch how sensitive this radio is.
Man, is that damn antenna tuner really necessary?
I'm just using it for the meter. It's in bypass mode right now. It's 1000% not necessary, and I never have to use it. It's just I use it for an antenna switch, and I use it for the meter on it because you know when I hook my second antenna up, I can just hit a button and it's right there. I mean, I got it for free. I didn't pay any money for it, so I'm not really, like, out anything, if you know what I mean. It's just an expensive meter.
$1 meter. Come on.
Yeah, like $600 or $700 one. LDG 1000. What is this? AT 1000 Pro 2 auto tuner. It had a bad relay in it. I think I paid what, $8 for the relay, and I soldered it in.
Roger. Whatever happened to that day? Did he give up his radio career?
No, he's still on ham. I've been trying to holler at him, but I hadn't been able to get in touch with him lately.
Roger.
But you see how quick that radio unkeyed, man. When it hits a 3, it automatically it's done. It unkeys. It will not stay keyed up.
That's good.
That Aries 2 and the Quad 5 N2 is the same way. When you get them out of the box, if people don't understand this, they get them. That shit ain't set up. You gotta set that up on a computer. It will literally go to like a 20 SWR before it does anything, and by that time that happens, the radio's done. But you go into the computer, and when you set it up, you can set all the parameters, and I set them at 3. Yeah, that way if I'm in the car and I got it in the mobile and something happens and I'm keyed down talking, it'll just start beeping at me and SWR high, and it won't be keyed up, and I'll be like, alright, I done screwed up, need to fix it. Which makes me wonder, hold on a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. You cannot set it. It's either on or off, so you cannot set the level from the radio. You have to plug it into the computer.
Does all them radios have a different cable, or do they all take the same cable?
Same cable. You just download the different programs, like for the different radios, and it uses the same cable on the or whatever. What's cool about this setup right here is this laptop is small enough. Can literally carry it and the camera outside. And yeah, I can walk around the property while I'm streaming.
Simple.
Like if I had the wireless microphone set up, I could sit there and talk to you through the damn camera. And then you could respond on the radio, and I could have a conversation streaming on a computer.
Roger on that. Did Yoda get up there in Cleveland, and them boys are just overloading him with Beethoven?
No, he got home, and he's got a dipole. He wants to hang out the window, and it's I need to take a tuner up there for that one. It's a magnetic antenna on a piece of metal. It's a pretty rough setup. Where he's at, the lady won't let him have a tripod out there in the yard for an antenna. She will not let him put an antenna up, but he can hang one out a window. So, yeah. Yeah, Havoc is doing his thing, and Jake is watching a stream, and yep, you're the only concurrent viewer because I don't think anybody else knows I'm on here.
Roger on that.
Let's see here. Stay right here on 31. Watch the stream for a second.
Hey, Roger, yeah. Tell you what, them things are, talking about damn accurate, though, you know it.
22's like it.
Yeah, but I think the 17's a little bit more accurate than the 22. Close, though.
I feel how you the damn 22. I got that 17. You might as well shoot with both of them.
Yeah, it's a little bit littler, lead. A little bit longer bullet. It shoots it a little faster, but I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
And there you go.
I quit, Cobra. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll be right here. It is quiet now. Hmm. Well, I think I figured this Twitter thing out. Or X, or whatever you want to call it. Hello, audio. Where'd you go, late freight? Mercy. It got quiet on this radio. But the stream is holding up good. That's all I'm really concerned about right now. Late freight, Mad Dog, where'd y'all go?
I'm eating. I'll be back in just a second.
Alright. honestly don't know what is going on with Twitter. Yep. Well,
You know, you're taking somebody's word on that stuff, man. Right, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the way I trade around. I take somebody's word, I get that damn gun. Maybe I call it out jump here. What?
I don't know what in the world is going on. But anyways, late freight. Anyways, at least this is working.
It may be a little bit of action here. Now, I got your faithful in there, and I feel, my left foot. And, they didn't tell me like they said they
did. Dead.